can't promise you that I will bring you all home alive. We'll leave no one behind, dead or alive. We will all come home together.
Alright, welcome back to Bumper 526 Horizon. So may mga request tayo about sa content na Chain of Command, about sa chevrons, about sa mga rank insignias ng cadets. So tingnan natin kung ano itong Chain of Command, ano ba significance nito, at saka ano ba yung mga ranks and insignias na suot ng mga PMA cadets.
I can't promise you that I will bring you all home alive. But this, I swear, before you and before Almighty God, that when we go into battle, I will be the first to set foot on the field, and I will be the last to step off, and I will leave no one behind, dead or alive. We will all come home together. So help me God.
Chain of command is commonly understood as a series of executive positions in order of authority. The chain of command is the system used to ensure that each individual receives instructions for a particular task from only one supervisor. It is an authority and accountability chain from the highest office or position within the chain to the lowest element. The chain of command in a civilian company refers to the different levels of command within the organization. It starts with the top position such as CEO or the business owner, all the way down to the frontline workers. For one example, a chain of command might include an intern who reports to an employee who reports to their manager who reports to a senior manager who reports to the vice president of the company who then reports to the chief executive officer of the company. In a military context, the chain of command is the line of authority and responsibility along which orders are passed within a military unit and between different units. Every member of your company is at a different point in their career and has different levels of experience. A chain of command provides support to less experienced employees so they can feel confident enough to suggest innovative ideas and develop their skills. The chain of command is an unbroken line of authority that links all persons in an organization and defines who reports to whom. This chain has two underlying principles: unity of command and scalar principle. In general, military personnel give orders only to those directly below them in the chain of command and receive orders only from those directly above them. Regardless of the degree of control or results achieved, and regardless of how the hierarchy is justified and rationalized, certain aspects of a command hierarchy tend to be similar. The major advantage of a long chain of command is that it allows higher management to keep control over a large unit. Rank, especially military rank, who outranks whom in the power structure. Unity of command: each member of the hierarchy has one and only one superior, precluding possibility of contradictory orders. Strict accountability. Those who issue orders are responsible for the consequences, not those who carry them out. Detailed rules for decision making. What criteria apply and when. Standardized language and terminology. Cadet Corps Armed Forces of the Philippines (CCAFP) is the official student body of PMA cadets. CCAFP is a cadet organization in the PMA and run independently by the cadets themselves. The Cadet Corps is led by the brigade commander and staff.
Is about salutes and renders to the brigade commander. Sir, the Corps all present and accounted for.
Mga talupad, narito pong lahat at napag-alaman.
The brigade commander then orders the adjutant to publish the order of the day.
Ihayag ang kautusan. Magaling! Sa kautusan.
The CAF is organized into a chain of command starting from the highest position, the big commander, down to the lowest element of the rank and file. It is categorized into cadet officers and men in ranks. Officers are led by the first captain up to the company commanders and staff.
Marap at bumagit na! God!
After publishing the orders, the brigade adjutant gives the command officer center march. He then proceeds to his position with the brigade staff. As cadet officers from each battalion march forward to receive instructions from the brigade commander.
Communications, orders, and disseminations must pass through proper channels. This is a practice observed in the military profession, which signifies the importance of the chain of command. Through the chain of command, a more effective and efficient working arrangement results among men of arms. The officers of the Cadet Corps Armed Forces of the Philippines. Upon the salute of his officers, the brigade commander acknowledges, gives his instructions, and directs them to proceed back to their respective posts.
Further, CAF is divided into 4 battalions, namely 1st to 4th battalions respectively. 1st Battalion is divided into 2 companies, namely Alpha and Bravo companies, 2nd Battalion into Charlie and Delta companies, 3rd Battalion into Echo and Foxtrot companies, last but not the least, 4th Battalion, Golf and Hawk companies. All companies are composed of all classes, the 1st Ikaw, Yearlang and Plebe. Staff officers are the brains behind any military operation. It is their job to take the commander's intent and concept of operations and to convert them into actionable plans, with assignment of responsibilities, tasks, and resources for subordinate organizations. Some of the staff positions includes: the adjutant publishes the official orders of the unit and is responsible for supervising clerks and other administrative personnel, submits reports to higher headquarters, handles official correspondence, and maintains records. S1 or personnel officer or human resource managers plan, direct and coordinate the administrative functions of an organization, particularly on personnel matters. An intelligence officer is responsible to observe threat levels, gain information that affects the operation of an organization. An operations officer makes important policy, planning, and strategy decisions. And develop, implement, and review operational policies and procedures. A logistics officer plans, directs, and coordinates all logistical matters related to the operations of an organization. A CMO officer minimizes civil interference on and maximizes civil support for military operations. An athletic officer plans, directs, and coordinates all matters related to the physical development and fitness of personnel of an organization. A training officer plans, directs, and coordinates all education and training matters related to the operations of an organization. The first sergeant is responsible for the morale, welfare, and conduct of all the members in a unit and is the chief advisor to the commander concerning the enlisted force. Cadets' class can be determined through their stripes placed on their sleeves. Slave has no stripe while
Third classman has 1 stripe.
second classman has 2 stripes and first classman has 3 stripes.
At this juncture, we shall now proceed with the turnover ceremony of the chain of command of the Cadet Corps Armed Forces of the Philippines.
Pasulong. Cut!
We shall now witness the exchange of salutes by the outgoing and incoming cadet officers.
Mga pinuno, Antagoy Salong. Chris! Taas! Taksak! Baba! Ang mga kadete ay nakatakdang umulo. Hugay kamay! Na! Hugay kamay. Na! Mga kadete, namumuno. Hugay kamay. Na! Mga pinuno, hugay kamay. Na! Mga pinuno, hugay kamay. Na! Na! Ang mga kadete, magsisipagtapos. Isalin ang panguno.
We shall now proceed with the formal turnover ceremony of the CCAFP Chain of Command, starting with the platoon leaders. Company commanders and staff. Brigade staff.
Okay, I hope may natutunan naman kayo, no? So, kung meron kang comment, leave a comment below. At sa mga hindi pa po nakapapanood ng ating mga videos, try to visit yung ating PMA playlist and other PMA live stream playlist. Pinaka-importante dyan, huwag mo kalimutan yung notification bell. Alright, thank you for watching. Bye! And of course, mega shoutout to members ng ating mga GC, yung Krot, tsaka yung Yearlings, same time yung members ng ating page, Future to Cross. Mega shoutout to everyone. Mega shoutout to Justin Perez.